We are sitting outside in the garage, just chilling. Say hi, baby. Say hi. No, you can't have it. I said say hi. What you eating? What you got? You got blueberries? Yes. I was trying to get the girls on. We were just on FaceTime. Say hey.
Hey y'all, welcome to Breezy and Fab. Have a nice day.
Go ahead.
Welcome to Snap.
What say?
Hello.
Oh, that's not a nice Mimi. I was trying to get them to jump on so they could say hi to the vlogs, but Mimi done dropped my mama phone and broke it, child. And she didn't get in trouble, so that was the end of that conversation. I hung up because that didn't sound good at all. I'm addicted to strawberry lemonade. The strawberry lemonade slushes from Sonic are crack. Look at her eating her blueberries like a big girl. Look at that baby. Look at my princess. Say hi. Gigi, say hi. How old are you? Yes, because she's so smart. Yes, you are. Look at her eating her blueberries. I can't get over her getting so old. Your dirty mouth. I am like utterly obsessed in the most healthy way and like proud of my child. I am so proud of her. We like blueberries. We like blueberries. She ain't got no teeth for real. Crushing her food. I love it. Alright, let's go in the house. Hey guys, happy weekend. I don't know what day it is when you guys are catching this, but I am so tired. So I'm out here looking super basic. Like I'm as basic as they come today, because I had to come to the mall and return the clothes that I bought for an event that I was supposed to be participating in New York, that I actually ended up not participating in. I had met this girl and was planning on, you know, creating a new friendship or whatever. And she and I got really cool. She does a lot of stuff. She's a female entrepreneur. I'm big on entrepreneurs. Like, I'm not, a lot of people have been contacting me, and I don't mean to sound like harsh or anything when I say this, because I don't mean it the way it may sound. But just because I'm a mom doesn't mean that I only want mom friends. Just because I'm a mom doesn't mean that I'm looking for play dates. Like, my life as it is revolves around my daughter. So at this point in my life, I'm looking for like relationships that can be cultivated beyond just us having children in common, you know? And so this female was someone that I really clicked with, and I really admired in a way that I felt could genuinely create a relationship. And because I'm so like distrusting of people as it is, I just kind of was like, you know, I'll give it a chance and see what happens. And sure enough, she and I did become close. We hung out we hung out when she came in town, because she ended up leaving the area. And I learned a lot of business information, like stuff from her, and really appreciated like her knowledge about a lot of things. And so fast forward, she and I had discussed an event that she was coming up with. Like, she had created this really amazing idea, and I was in support of it. One, because I was in support of her, and two, because I was genuinely buying into what she was, you know, wanting to do. And so she asked me to be a part of it. Of course, I agreed. We were really like cultivating a relationship. Like, I was really thinking we were, you know, getting somewhere as friends. And so the event you know, was to come up, and I shared with a lot of people that I was going to be participating in this event. But again, she's a business owner, so she created contracts for everyone that she wanted to participate, and I, being one of those people, signed my contract, you know, and agreed to do whatever, you know, she required for us to do in partnership with her. So the time came when I was trying to find out like the logistics, like when is this all supposed to happen, how soon, you know, what is it going to look like. Basically the communication was starting to break down between she and I, where we were talking numerous times a day became like maybe a text became like maybe a conversation, and then it was like, oh, it was just email. And I was just like, okay. So I know that you're super busy because you're just, you know, trying to get everything done. You just relocated, like you got a lot going on. So I was okay with it, and I was, you know, understanding as much as I could be, but I was just like, something's not right. And there were other situations that happened prior to this that kind of made me like, but I just didn't, you know, pay attention to the signs, you know. And so long story short, because it's really I'm so far past it now, I've moved on from the situation. Long story short, I decided not to participate in the event because the communication had broken down. The contracts that we had come up with and signed were becoming like out the window, you know, and I just really felt like it was shady. You know, I felt, and the reason why I felt like it was shady, you probably wouldn't even understand because I'm not giving you the full story, and I'm not going to give you the full story. But let's just say that it just got real, you know. And so I was just like, you know what, it's not that serious for me. You know, what I thought was a real relationship that was being created really wasn't. You know, for whatever reason, I was someone that listened to whatever, you know, she had going on, and vice versa. It's not like she used me, you know what I'm saying? It's not like that at all. It's just that what I thought was growing or had the potential to grow and to become something better than what it was really wasn't nothing at all. And so I chose to pull out of the event because it was starting to become really unprofessional. It was lacking in communication, and the requests that were being made of me it just didn't add up. And for me, as your friend, you know, I'm not a person who has a problem doing business with friends, but I do have a problem with friends not being who they present themselves as in business. So if we're going to do business together, let's do it. Let's do business, let's grow, let's win together. I'm down for it. I'm totally the girl. Like, and I believe that if you were to ask this person about me, she would tell you that. Like, I truly am that person. However, I'm not a person that, because I feel like I'm so nice, I feel like sometimes people try to take advantage of me on the low. And that's really what happened. I felt like I was being taken advantage of. I felt like I presented myself as a pushover, so we're just gonna push over, you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna see how far we could take it with her, you know. And that's really what it boiled down to for me. And I was just like, you know what, it's okay. You know, it was almost as though I was being pushed out of the event anyway, because the requests were becoming so insurmountable that it was like, please say you don't want to do it. Please just say you don't want to do it, and then we can move on with the people who we really want to do it. And my issue was, I didn't ask to be a part of it. You asked me to be a part of it, and I was happy to do so because, like I said, I wanted to support her and her business, and I wanted to support and I wanted to show, because right now I feel like women, especially women of color right now, are winning. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about queen status and collaboration. We're being entrepreneurs. We're, you know, having our babies, taking care of business, doing big things. And I feel like in the midst of all of that, there's so much shadiness going on that a lot of times we get a bad name. And so I wanted to be a part of something that I thought was really positive, that broke barriers, that went against the stereotypes. And so I was excited to do that. And then the other great thing about the event was that other people in the same arena as me were doing it. And so it just made sense. But it didn't make sense. And so I decided not to do it. And hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying without me saying too much. And yeah, I was just like, you know, it's okay. you know, I will remove myself because I feel like that's what you would like for me to do anyway. And like I said before, I am super excited for the people who did participate and will be participating, but Bree said no thank you. So yeah, it just is what it is, and I'm sharing this on this channel because this is my transparent channel. This is my transparent me. And if you saw any other response anywhere else, that was my professional me. So I have different hats. Anyway, I am about to leave the mall and get ready to go, and I'll see you guys in a bit.